Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a collaboration video with the lovely Naturally High, where I'll be trying out her method for a quick 10-minute braid out. As you all probably know, I've not been big on braid outs in the past, but I gave her method a try, and as you can tell, I absolutely love the results. So stay tuned while I break down exactly what I did. Also check out Naturally High's video linked in the description box below, where she tries out my banding method. Alright, let's get started. So here I'm starting out with hair that's been worn in a fairly stretched twist out. My hair is pretty detangled, and this will help make this style turn out pretty smooth in the end. And this is one of the things Naturally High does discuss when doing this style, is starting out with hair that is fairly detangled when attempting this style. Next, I'm dividing my hair into two parts. These are the sections I'll be using to form the two braids or cornrows or French braids that I will be using to create my braid out. I'll be using a few different things to add moisture to my hair and seal in that moisture. So I'm using a spray bottle with just plain water, and then I'm following that up with Tailored Beauty's Everything Butter, and then sealing that with their Grow Thick Oil, also by Tailored Beauty. I don't think it really matters what products you use, just as long as you moisturize and seal. I believe Naturally High used water, a leave-in conditioner, and then followed that up with an oil. So what you see me doing here is first very lightly spraying my hair with just plain water, making sure not to drench my hair. Then I'm following that up with Tailored Beauty's Everything Butter. Then I'm applying oil to that, the Grow Thick oil to that. After I'm done, my hair actually feels pretty soft. Next, I'm going to go ahead and braid this section of hair. Essentially, I'm just doing a cornrow braid, or some people call it a French braid. I'm a little rusty here because it's been a very long time since I've actually cornrowed my hair. This is something I used to do a long time ago when I was younger, but I haven't really done it since I've been natural. There is one key thing that I did do differently from Naturally High. In her video, she talks about doing a few rounds of a single braid before adding hair. And doing this kind of all the way down, and this kind of helps add definition to your braid out. I didn't do this when I did mine just because I was just trying to get the hang of just doing a French braid, because it had been such a long time since I did one. So potentially if I had done this, I would have had more definition, particularly at my roots. As I go along, I'm adding a little bit more of the Everything Butter, as well as a little bit of water occasionally, just to help my hair be a little bit smoother. Here I'm repeating the exact same process on the opposite side, moisturizing my hair first, then sealing in that moisture with the Everything Butter and oil, and then finally cornrowing or French braiding that section of hair. So this is what my hair looks like after forming the two braids, and actually it probably could be worn as a style. Next, I'm just placing rollers at the very ends of my hair. I really don't want to roll it up much further than just the ends. Then finally, I'm covering my hair with a satin scarf and going to bed. Here I'm just making sure that the ends of my hair are tucked well into the satin scarf. It's now the next day, and I'm going to go ahead and take down the braids. First, I'm applying oil to my hands to help coat my hair and make unraveling the braids a bit smoother. As you can see, I have quite a bit of definition in my hair, particularly at my ends, and I really like the way this turned out. Again, I might have had slightly more definition at my roots if I had followed Naturally High's method a little bit more precisely. Again, with her method, she does a few rounds of a single braid before adding hair, and that kind of helps to add definition, particularly to the roots. Here I'm just fluffing my hair to kind of get rid of the middle part that I have and make things look a bit more uniform. Okay, so in summary, one of the reasons I really love this method is because it gave me a way more definition than I usually get, particularly at my ends. I think this can probably be attributed to the process of cornrowing the hair towards the front, which I feel served to give me kind of layers of curls when unbraided. I also love that this method was super easy. I was so tired that night when I came home and had to braid my hair, as you can probably tell. And this video was of me doing my hair like at midnight. So it was so quick and easy, and it didn't leave me spending a lot of time trying to braid my hair in order to achieve this style. So I was really grateful for that. And I also feel that the 2 French braids are cute enough to wear as a style, so that's kind of an added bonus. I would definitely give this method an A+ and will be sure to do it again in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out Naturally High's video where she tries my banding method, linked in the description box below. Here are just a few shots of my baby bump. I still can't believe it and just wanted to show you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching.